Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dust City Skylines, where we are building the city of Lortinton. Last episode we started off, we put some rails in, one going to the beach or Denton Heights, the other one going to Sferringtons, and the other one going to Lortinton. And it's quite a nice scenic route you can drive. So the next couple of things we need to do is get our railway across, our cargo rail connected across again, because that is destroying our industrial traffic. But the first thing we want to do is connect up our rails towards Sunset Mall and towards Jamestown. Alright, so let's get that started off. We can stop emptying that one, stop emptying that one, and just keep that going. Wow, it's clipping over here. That's fine. Okay, so we'll have to level this out, or we can make a tunnel. It's one of those two, and I'm thinking a tunnel will be nice. So let's remove our roads here, and this part of the city is lagging like crazy. I really do hope that this does not break our our computer. Alright, so we've got a couple of things going on here which will be removed in due course. Actually, we can actually remove everything on here. So this power line coming over here, let's fix this power line on this side. And once that's fixed, then how are we going to fix that? That one came from over here. Alright, so we'll bring it over right next to our railway lines, up and over, and connect that up to that substation. So that substation is now connected, so we can actually remove some of these substations at least. We can bring this one over to there, connect up there, and then we can actually remove this entire line. We can. Let's do that. Let's remove the unsightly power lines and this unsightly substation over here. Pop that one out. Get all of this removed. And this used to be a mountain, which is quite interesting. So now, how do I remove these ones? Really? I can't. Do you have to go to the base? Oh no. Just pop a road in here. And it is lagging like crazy. Clipping as well. Wow. Alright, let's remove some more. Let's remove all of this unnecessary power lines. Alright. And wondering if we should have a tunnel. We might need it, we might not. Tunnel will be a nice feature, but we want to expand the city, and if we expand the city, we can't have a mountain over here. Alright, so let's get our leveling tool and select that height, and then level everything out. Alright, select a height over here, dump all our soil that we don't want, come back, select the height, and remove more soil. And this is lagging profusely. I don't know why. Is it because of this mountain? It's only the one part though. It's only over there. It's only inside the industrial area. I wonder if we remove the industrial area from there. Let's remove this industrial and then see what happens when we try and level this. Still, it doesn't like it. It's strange. It's absolutely strange. But we are getting to it. We are getting it leveled. And there we go. All smooth again. And we dump our soil on this side. Alright, let's go back here. Let's have a look. What are these things? You want to tell me this is not going to go, this is not going to disappear? This is not going to... Alright, so we can have one little hill over here. One little hill. And if you tell me I destroyed this by placing those roads there, I'm going to be so sad. Is there anything I can delete up here? Nothing. Nothing. Wait, what just happened? Something got deleted. Is there any lines going through here? Nothing. Parks and plazas. I can build here. There aren't roads, but what? This is the strangest thing. This part of the map is just absolutely gone bonkers. Alright, so let's get this leveled out rather. Some also will grab this level over here and level this level. All this out. Too much soil. That's good. And we dump it on the side. Alright. Let's dump it. Not enough soil. And our money, our wallet, you can feel it. And let's remove all this. Doesn't like this either. It's getting better. It's getting better at it. Remove all that soil on that side. And this on this side. Select the side and we dump our soil. And we have 5.5 more left. That's not a lot of money. We can level this out. And now the question is, do we remove this cargo line? So we literally cut this mountain in half. Literally. In half. Okay. But now we've got some space to work with for our railway lines. And the same thing with the other side. We'll start off with two... I wonder if we, like... back we can do, but nothing else. Do we have one of those big rocks we can put here in, maybe? Put this like a feature. Not big enough. That one's big enough. Pop that down. Let's say that's the heart of the mountain. That is the one thing they could not remove. It's a substance that nobody knows what it is, and they didn't have tools that are strong enough to actually chop through that. Okay, so I want our cargo rail. Let's do that one first. But I want it to be coming on the inside of this line. Actually, you know what? We'll have it. Have a small little hill over here. Why don't we? Why don't we have a small little hill right here? Oh wait, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. Never mind that. Scrap that idea. But this railway line does not need to be as high anymore. And this railway line is going out of the city. We have two lines going. So if we just come underneath that one, we can connect up to the Sunset Mall. So let's maybe just do that. Let's just go underneath this one. But let's remove all of this rail coming in here. Let's have a look at our leveling. We can level that out, and let's just smooth this side. I'm gonna dump some soil here, just get it looking alright. We'll level that later. We can grab a bit of soil over here. Let's just grab a bit of soil, and then we just dump. And then we'll smooth it out. And then what we'll do is that railway line will come in and connect up over here, and then it'll go around all the way around to connect up to Lortinton North and to the airport line. That way you can come all the way from there around to this railway hub, and then we can expand the city that way. That's an idea, but we'll see what happens. So we're losing quite a lot of money, which is scary, but that is fine for now. So first off, let's delete this and get our railway line just coming out to there, and then coming out. I have 3 lines. Yeah. Where is our rail system? And this one will be like so, and the other one will be perpendicular to that. I have a nice curve to slow down the train as it enters, and then we'll need this one, just a slight curve to it, another curve, and we'll go in like that. This one, I think that's about right. No. I want to keep this distance. About there. It's so hard. Bring it to there. There. Up to here. Up to here. And then connect up there. Looks alright. Looks alright. Okay. And this one will go all the way out. Let's remove this. And remove this one. And we'll remove all of this over here. Keep that one up, connect up there. We'll have different, we'll have 2 railway stations over here. So one there, and just to the side of it, we'll have another one. No, that looks horrible. And this looks horrible as well. So let's put our other rail right there. That way, this one can come over. This one can come over. So this will be our line teeing off from there. And this one will be the one coming from the central station. Alright, so let's have a look at what our lines are looking like. Okay, so over here, we can remove this. Actually, we'll need 3 railways coming up this way. And I do believe from this side we can actually bring it in a bit closer. That can stay like that. This one This one basically ends here. Does it? Does it end here? Are we going to leave it like that? Do you have to come all the way back just to get here? Or we'll leave this one running. Yo. I do have a mall that side, so yeah, that's what we're doing. So this one can turn in here. Have a nice curve coming in. Slows down the train, they can come in. Let's stop here. Alright, so there we've got to stop, there we've got to stop. We need another line to come out and join up with the main line. This one over here, where does this one go? To this, to the airport. So this one we can actually remove now. It's no longer needed. Is it? One goes around the outside, this one goes the inside. And I'm liking this one on the inside, it just gives the city a better feel. So let's remove this one. Oh no, we can't just remove that one because it goes to all the way to there. Okay. Wow, we need a lot of rails. But why not just connect it up here? I'll connect that up on this side. Alright, so I hope we don't destroy our traffic in the city now. Okay, so let's turn it in there. This is going to be a very busy station. It's going to be the busiest station, second to the center station over there. Oh, it'll be good for Memoria. What we can do actually is why not have a separate railway station on this side? Or we can expand it slightly and bring it right there. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll bring the road out. And this is good for Memoria. A bit of investment in their city, bringing some traffic into them. We just have to do our electricity wisely. Let's drop that out and get our rail in here. So and we had to destroy our power lines. Alright, so now this won't be that busy and we can actually have we deleted that line, right? Anyway, so we could actually have a circle of transport going through there. So let's get this one connected up again. Alright, so that one will come in through like that. This one goes out, comes around, enters the airport, goes to Lortinton, you can come back on that line and then come to the college as well. Okay, so here we have a circle basically going. This side's connected, that side's connected. We've got two lines coming out like this. We've got another two lines that we can connect up, or we need to get Jamestown connected still. And Jamestown will have to come all the way back down, so we'll need to put it in another station for that. And this one will actually connect up inside line, this one, and I'll come all the way around the back and come out over here. And we are losing money, which is not good. Let's see how close we can fit it to this one. All forward guidelines. Let's see just how close we can get it, close as possible. So there we've got a curve right there. Just boom. Right here. Actually, we can actually get. This is silly. Alright, so this one, if we can get it right up against this fence, another one right up against that one. And the last one will be out of city limits. Is it? Is it going to be? No, it's not. It is. So let's see if we can get this one even closer. Oh, just before it jumps. Just before it jumps. Yeah. And then this one just before it jumps over. I don't know why it's not liking it. Why? This is because we built skew. Ah, we've got it. We did it. We did it. We can bring in 3 lines. We are going to, however, have to destroy this road just to get that in. All right. We'll get this going nice and straight. Right, up to about there. This one going right up to about just before it jumps. And the same with the third one, right before it jumps. Right there. And it would be nice if we can have this one next to them as well. So we'll give them some space so they can make their turn. And then we can remove these lines back a bit. Back a lot. And then we'll get this right up against there just before it jumps. And they're already deviating from each other by the looks of things. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, so let's get this connected up. And so Catherine Mason and Richard Lortinton have been working together quite some time now. Both of their fathers have now decided they have had enough with city building, and but they'll still be on the consultation role, so to speak. So they're always there for advice, but they've left the city over to their sons to develop and manage. Oh, there's some horrible clipping going on there. I want it up as close as possible. Part of it's because it's not entirely level there. Just before it jumps. Ah. You know what? We can live with that. We can live with that. Alright. Let's extend this all the way out about there. This one can go all the way out to there as well, just before it jumps. And we have this all the way through. We can put some trees in here if we need. So that's 2 passenger lines, if I'm not mistaken. let's put it on our road guidelines now. You can back this up, each of them like one. There we go. Actually, we can do it the other way around. We come from there, and then come from there. Oof. Maybe we should extend this out just a little bit more, and then try and connect it up. Let's see what happens then. It is a bit out of sync, I guess. There we go. That's a nice connection. Alright, let's do the same with this one. And up to about there and in there. There we go. Alright. And we do have space for more stations on this side. We can just extend our walkways a bit further as well. We don't have that third road though. I hate this. Alright, so looks like we'll have to edit a bit slightly. You know what, we can bring out a road where this medical clinic is and this grandma grandpa visiting station. So we'll just bring this one out, and we are basically redoing everything over. This road, we'll just upgrade this, put trees in the end, put our railway station on the left hand side, like so. We'll have to move our bus routes. That one just coming and stopping over there, getting our walkways over. Up there and coming down, and finally stopping at that entrance. Alright, what happened to our electricity? Absolutely nothing. We just we're not able to get to our substation. We'll just bring this around on the outside. Alright, and then delete this line, and this development is going grand. Okay, and then we can literally just botch our lines around slightly. We'll get our railway lines. That can be like that, and they'll just be a bit more turning a bit more. Oof, I don't like that. Bring it one back. That looks great. And that looks great. And this one can eventually connect up with those. Alright, so this one will turn about to there. We'll use our straight road tool to come all the way down to where it turns over here about there, and to about, where does it jump? Oh, no, it does not like it, so let's just put all of our guidelines until and get it to a place where it does not jump across. Oh, there we go. Alright, and have this rail connect up there then. This rail's right, this other one's a bit wonky, don't like it as much, so we'll bring out the curve roll tool. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I'll bring out a curved road tool and just bring it in like that. Okay, that looks nice. They all come together, they go out. and they go out all the way. Right, so we've got, now we need to connect up these lines. So this one tees off there, this one comes over, connects up with that one. That is for Memoria, and they've got their own line heading between Memoria, the campus, the airport, and Mason Urban Ranch. The next one will be coming towards Mason, not Masontown, Jamestown. And we'll be removing that. This one will go on straight. Just put on our road guidelines because we want to be able to keep our roads going out straight, because that one's now out of city limits, and that's what we did not want. So turn off road, or keep our road guidelines on, and we just curve this road and spread it out. Same this one, so curve it, spread it out, and we can actually just bring this back. Alright, and now I can bring this on straight on. So that's there. And this one can join up with this one and come on straight on. It's about here. Alright. Let's say they're separated because of the highway. So I don't want this to curve too much. There we go. There we go. So the furthest one will be our cargo rail. Alright. Okay, so now we've got our 3 rails coming in here. Wow, okay, something is strange. Okay. So that's one for there, one for this one for Jamestown, and one for our cargo, which will then come through and meet up at Donkinson and at the harbour and at this place, which is called, is it Winox Industrial Park? So we'll connect up at Winox Industrial Park as well. And this railway line over here has been here for quite some time. So over here we'll bring it out. And we'll have to get it to turn somehow, and get elevation. So we'll bring it over like so, and then have it nice gentle slope downwards and connect up there. So now we have our cargo connection for Winox Industrial Park again. Let's just see if it's connected up here. No, it's not. So this will come out like so and connect up there, and this one will just have a nice connection over there. So now Winox can export towards railway side, but we still need another one for Donkin and the harbour, and that will be a bit of a tricky one to do. We can maybe, I was thinking of playing, or I was playing with the idea of just getting this, reclaiming this land and then getting that towards Port Denton. But first, before we do any of that, let's get our railway line set up. Start off at the hub, go towards the Sunset Mall and come back, and this one goes up towards Memoria, and then comes back, and this one goes up all the way around to Jamestown and then comes back. Alright, and then we have these lines now that go from, can we remove this stop? Right, stop, move it. There we go, that's removed. Is that the only stop? No. Let's remove this stop. And let's remove that stop. And do we have any more stops on this line? Yes, we do. Let's remove that one. Okay. So let's get this line started. So this one will come from there. It will go down towards the airport. No, no. Why is it going around that way? I don't want it to go around that way. So, whew. If they're not going to use this bottom part, there's no use for it being here though. So, in that regard, let's just pop it down and have it stop on either way. There's a stop, last stop's there. The stop at the airport. It can't get to the airport? Oh no, it can't say. No, surely it can. It can't get there. It can get there. But it can't stop it. It can stop there. But then it can't go back, right? Surely it can go back. That was strange. No, it can't. Still can't. So somewhere there's an issue with our rail. Maybe like that. Let's just remove that stop. And that one. Okay. And this one. So now stops are removed. Okay, let's start this again. There to there to can't get there. For some odd reason. To there. To there. Back here. Oh, it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to. And that might be because of this. Will it be because of this? Oh. Half of these videos is just me struggling with game mechanics. 1, 2. What? 3, 4, and complete the line. Okay. So for some reason it doesn't like this connection over here. Is it connected? No, it's not connected. That is why there's a problem. There we go. Right? Yes. So now it's connected. So let's delete this line once again. It's time consuming. This line is still going though, but I don't know where it's going. So from there to there to there to there and then back here, here and here. There we go. Alright, so that should sort out our traffic a bit. Here's a line that we can remove. That one accepts incoming from the city, and this one is our cargo train coming over towards our cargo districts. Okay, So now we need to get people in here to get this thing going. That's looking nice, isn't it? Alright. Let's get a pathway at least coming from Palm Regis side. Ooh, look at the steepness of this thing. Luckily there's a fence. Let's maybe get a road for them. You know, like something like this. Okay. Let's put on road guidelines and come around like so. Alright, so now this thing is screaming for power and I'm screaming for fences. We're using park fences on this area. So, is it park fences? No, we were using, what should I call it? Amusement park fences in this area. So let's do that. Let's get those fences in there. Right. That one there. And that one coming across and connecting up there. So we can get a couple of things in here, maybe another few plazas actually. That would actually look nice in this area. Let's get a couple of plazas going. One there, one there, one there and there. This could be like a small like garden or something. Not the fishing island, not the floating cafes, all wonderful assets, like small gardens. One there. Just gives the feel of when you're in the center of this thing, you can actually come in and relax a while. Those are not the plazas I wanted, actually. Well, let's leave it like that. Let's just leave it like that. And our water is there. It just connects up this water straight through. That, and then we'll start putting down some shops, I guess. So we'll put in a couple of roads for our shops to be at. One there, going across like that. One over here, coming across like that. And we'll put shops all around this with offices on the outsides. So this will be a noisy place, a noisy place. And I'll put some high-rise shops in here. And this might destroy the traffic here, but that's fine. Just busy people in this area. Ooh, not all the way down there, where that fence stops. Where is this? Why isn't this path connected up? Let's connect up this path. Right there. Nice. And get this fence back to where it belongs. Okay. Can have some more shops on the sides. There's our zoning tool. Now get some shops in here. Get this place going. And we can put some nice trees around this, line this with some trees. Maybe have a clock tower in here actually. Let's have a look at our unique buildings. What do we have? Do we have a clock tower? We do. And this one, I want to place it right in the center here, actually. This one will have to move. The botanical garden can go. No, it can go over there, and we can have our clock tower right in the center. If it'll allow me to. Wow, it jumps around. So let's try and put let's see what happens when we put off-road guidelines. It's a bit better, but it's not in the center. It's not in the center. What about over here? No, it's not in the center. It can't get into the center. That side works better. It looks a bit better on that side at least. And let's see what we can put around this. Some shops, maybe. Yeah, let's put some shops around this. And let's have a pathway going all the way around this thing, so that everybody can come and have a look at our clock tower. There we go. So this is a feature. You can come in here, have a look at well, on the hour a train leaves the station, so let's do that. And then we'll landscape a bit around this. Put some what are those trees called? Some of these sugar maples just lining this area. This is a tropical area, but we want some sugar maples on the outskirts, and behind them there will be a small dirt path, because we like our paths. And same on this side, we'll have our dirt path going out and over, and some sugar maples. Okay. And this side as well, do we have a fence here? We do. And we'll have our path coming out, and why not just join there? The other one will come down the bottom. Can we get it? Can we get it through? No, we can't. Oh no. Got there. Let's just have it like such. I don't like what it did there. Let's remove that one. Get this one going from there to there. And let's pop down some sugar maples in the front, some richard trees behind them. It's a strange biome this place has, but I mean this is all landscaped areas, so yeah. Over here we can actually have some more zoning happening once people start moving in here. There you go. I think this is going to turn out quite nicely. Here we can also have some zoning, and that took care of most of our commercial needs. Alright, and that'll bring people to this area. And as I said, you can come in there from the sports side, you can come in there from the city side, and you come in from Palm Ridge's side. And we have a nice clock tower right in the center. I think that's going to look very nice eventually. Now, another thing I want to do is get a road to come over into Palm Ridge from the city, so they don't have to go through there. But for now, let's just take this moment to have a look at our railway lines, see what is happening on here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 lines, and just have a look at each line. So this one is going that route. Special line 9. Let's have a look at line 8. Line 8 is going. How many stops does it have? 2 stops. So we can have one more vehicle into there. I think that's the one going to Jamestown, if I'm not mistaken. And what better way than to just follow our train? Come on. Let's put this gear off. Pause it. Let's just follow our train. Sorry guys. Let's follow our train. See where it goes. And this was line 8. So I think this one is the one that goes to Jamestown. But I mean, this is looking awesome. Oh, this is looking great. Yep. There we go. Across the highway. Next to all of these heaps and heaps of soil that we excavated. An entire mountain would be destroyed. Coming around the lake and then entering Jamestown. Oh wow. Yo, but it's screeching, eh? It's I need to oil them a bit. Okay, so let's put that down as Jamestown line. Line 8 is Jamestown. Oh, put caps lock on. Jamestown. Line 9 was the old line. Train line 7, which one is this? Train line 7 is the one that goes towards Memoria. And now everything's in my way. Memoria. Okay. Let's go back to the lines over here. Train line 6. That one goes to Sunset Mall. Train line 5. Lortinton. That's the new Lortinton line. And let's have a look at train line 4. This is Swearington line, or the Lamar line, actually. Lamar line. Okay, and then we'll have the last one, which will be Denton Heights line. Okay, there we go. All our train lines are now named, and let's just have a look and see if they've got enough trains for the people that they are carrying around. Looks like it. I think the biggest one is Jamestown to Centre Hub. The old line, there's not a lot of people on here. That's fine. That's fine. It's more of a scenic tour. Let's have a look at our bus routes. So straight to Sunset Mall. That one is doing good. Actually just bringing this down by like 1. Bring it to 8. Let's go have a look. Lortinton railway bus line. You can add a stop right there. So let's bring this out. Let's remove that. Get our bus lines going. Drag line to add stop, so you'll pop it right there. Okay. So that way, and I would want another stop in here somewhere, maybe in the center, but that's fine. It's not a very densely populated place. You only have like running through the high rises. We put another bus line. We'll put it from Mason City Park towards just pop it down maybe over there, and then come back around to over here to about there, and let's see, stop it about there, and then complete the line over there. And we want one more coming from the city centre, maybe from this side of the park, say from there towards Lortinton Sports Park. Stop them about there, and then come pick up people on this side, and then come back and drop them off at that park. Alright. Okay, so that is looking right. We don't have many bus lines in here. We can just drag one to this side. Just for the stop there, and then one more stop. What's happening? Nope. Just want to drag this one over. It's about there. Okay, there we go. That stops added, that stops added. So the one final thing we need to do is get our cargo train all the way to Jamestown Harbour. And the way we'll do that is we'll bring it around the main city rail hub, bring it around along with this line and into there. Well, it can, well, if I had the foresight, I could have actually just brought it through here. But anyway, let's do that now. Let's get that railway line seated. Alright, so from here, we'll just elevate it so slightly, bring it down, and then to there. Put it on, not put on road guidelines, but get it as straight as possible. Come right next door to this one, right next door to that one, and then it can curve and come around our railroad station. Going to have to redo that. That's fine. There we can go underneath. We can have one tunnel, just a small one. It does not like it. It doesn't like that at all. I'll just put another segment in there and come out like this, and then try and hug that one as close as possible. We'll redo the power lines once we are done. Keep this going straight, nice and straight next to that one, and we'll turn it. We'll have to give it some space because we have a bridge coming up in front, and I want to start at approximately the same angle. So there we go up, over, and down. Actually, this one will stay up because it has to cross it. Yeah, let's fix our electricity. So, yeah, there we connect it up. And on this side, we'll come over. Whew. And that's that. So let's see what we can do here. Do we want to turn this and go out with it now? Or what do we want to do? You know, this one can actually branch off over here. I'm thinking let's do that. Let's level some soil. Where is our... Grab that level. Oh no. Grab that level. Take the soil. Grab this level over here and start leveling this out. And I wonder if that will cause a tsunami or something. Let's see. Grab this soil over here and then dump it on the side. No, it's actually quite quiet, this area. Alright, so there we have a space for our rail. And I am quite excited to see if we can actually get that across there. Oh wow, yes. Why don't we put some key walls in over here? We can just leave it like that, I guess. Let's put in our key walls, nice and straight. Inside, let's go over, nice and straight again, and back. To there, and to there. Alright. And on the side. Oh no, our people are flooding. No. That's horrible. I'm sorry, people. It's bad. That is so bad. I wonder what will happen if we put a small dam here. Probably not much. But it'll look nice, won't it? Won't it? So look, if we put this in here, space already occupied, so you can't. No, that's fine. I just want to put a little railway across here. So this one will come over, and then on this side it'll split off into its two directions. So that way Duncan can decide if he wants to export his goods or bring it into the harbour. And I'm thinking that's a great idea. So let's get our rails. Oh wow. Oh no. Oh no. No! Did I just destroy the city? I hope not. I hope not. Okay, let's leave that running for a bit and see if it clears up. That's a lot of water. And let's get it across. See, this is once again someone forgot to tell the Appy how to do his job. And this is what happens. You flood your entire city. Oh no! 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 It's going to flood. Spend all that time building this. And now it's flooding. I guess that's what happens if you don't plan properly. Okay, so our railway line is going to get connected up here, like such, and this one is gonna hop over the pond, so to speak. Back on. Let's bring you up one. Bring it across, and this one will come down again, and over here it'll go across. Yeah, and we'll lift up over if it can go over. Okay, so we'll just remove this part on this side, and have one side go down this way, and the other side, actually let's keep that straight. And then I have two curves coming out of there. One for that side and one for this side. And we'll remove this, and we'll bring in our electricity. And how's the flood doing? Okay, so not a lot of people were killed in this flood over there, but this road is basically unusable. Oh. Wow. That is so bad. So let's let this run and see if it actually clears up or if it just continues to get worse. Luckily some of our trains can run, others can't. This one's full. So there we have it, guys. You build something, you will destroy it eventually. Actually, this looks like a nice place for a harbour as well. Does it? Let's have a look at our oceans. Can't put it inside, you can't put it on that one, but you can probably. Cannot connect to routes. There's a route right there. If I shave off this part over here, then it will be able to connect. And now I'm probably going to flood everything again. Let's see that. And let's have a look at this. Heights too high. Heights too high. So if I remove this. Come on. Let's remove this. Can't I remove key walls? What? No. Surely I can. No, I can't. That thing is there to stay. Forever and ever. Then we have a sunset and our city just flooded. These rails can't move yet because we have massive amounts of water over here and I don't know how to get rid of it. Could probably dig a hole right here. Massive hole, the substation is flooded. Oh wow. And it will probably evaporate over time, but oof, that is a horribly long time to wait. So let's have a look and see if our cargo trains are doing what they're supposed to do. It's looking like we're getting there. We'll upgrade this harbour a bit in the future. Got some cruise ships with 60 passengers coming in here. Got this nice wall in the front here. Let's have a look at what Denton Beach is looking like. So we've almost got the amount of visitors we need to level this place up. We do have the entertainment needs to level that up. Let's have a look at Fantastic World. We just need a bit more entertainment, so let's just do that. Let's get some entertainment going inside here. What do we don't have in this area? We've got the swinging pendulum. We can have a few game. What's this? It doesn't actually add anything to it, but it'll be nice to put it in eventually. Bumper cars, do we have that? Typically we have a bumper car, but let's have one. Oh, where can we put one? I'll have one there. I'll have one here. And swinging boats, we can have one there. And another one on this side. And just look at all these people inside of here. This is awesome. And there's not even a game on. We're winning most of our games. Basketball, and there's a death inside there as well. We're winning almost everything we have in here. Let's have a look at Mason City Park. Mason City Park is doing alright. We need some more entertainment in here. And the police are still at this park restroom. That's sad. Okay, so we've got a city park. We need some more entertainment inside here. So let's put the trampoline down somewhere. We can actually fit it. I don't want to disturb too much of this. This is basically a done deal so let's pop that one down there. This trampoline, people can kind of jump up and down. High-rise park, this is just the area. Sunrise Square is doing well. Mason Urban Ranch is doing well. Our airports, that is one of the next things we are going to have a look at in the next episode. I really do want to bring this back a bit and maybe see if we can get an airport railway station in here. Do we have airport railway stations? Airport metro station, airport train station. So this one can connect up onto this, and we can connect up our railway line coming into there. But otherwise, I'm thinking this was a success. Unfortunately, it did flood. It looks like it's starting to clear up slightly, but it's going to take some time to do that. Maybe I'll just time lapse it for you guys, or just put a slow TV on for you guys while it's draining out. Let's have a look if Duncan is actually using his railway line. Looks like it. Looks like there's a lot of trucks getting in this direction, and they are actually going to exporting the forest products. Let's pause this, have a look see here, and let's have a look at where they are going. This project right here destroyed our city. It flooded this entire area at the back there, and there are people visiting grandma and grandpa there. And this one is just going straight to the harbour. So here trucks are unloading it and taking it to the dock, and now it's backing out, and I wonder what its purpose is going to be now. It's going to just going to a cargo terminal again. So this one is just pushing back and forth between Duncan Forestry and the harbour. Wow, this is looking nice. So it was a lot of work, but we got it going. There's literally a deceasement center a block away. Anyway, it would be nice to see how many people we are servicing over here. So that one cars charged 54, this one was 36, and this one was 14. So not too many people. This train station passengers service last week was 3. This one was 0 because people have been dying over here. And I think we should actually put some waste treatment plants close by this area. And let's just do that now. Let's get a nice teal road, just going bam like that, and have a nice waste treatment center right there on the hill as you enter. Alright, so let's have a look at our train station stops, public transport. It's a 714 serviced, and wow, Sunset Mall is actually looking quite busy. That's good. Let's have a look at this route. Couple of these. Let's follow this train. And that's a nice sunrise again. Hey, the rock feature is still there. This thing can be a historical building. Can you make it historical? Can you? You put it off. Okay, so you can make other things historical buildings, but not necessarily a unique factory or something. Oh wow. This is Winox Industrial Block. That can actually expand. Why don't we have that expand? And this cargo terminal is actually still being used. And if those trucks are going towards Winox, this is a sad station. I'm just pushing it back in front. Actually getting the Lortinton plant operating again. We can expand Winox Industrial Park. That looks like one of the things I want to do in the future. A nice central industrial area. Alright. It's our so we still have 7,000 people to go before we get to the next one. I'm really happy how this turned out. It looks nice. And once we get this filled in with high residential areas and some office spaces, this will really start looking amazing. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.